Hey everybody, welcome back to A Brief on Grief. Today, even before I start speaking and creating this video, there is so much beautiful emotion in me. I got the idea for the theme of this video a couple days ago and then planned to record it today. And already this morning, the messages and the magic of what I want to share with you is just, it's alive. It's alive in me, and it is just a beautiful example of what I'm going to share with you today, of what life can be, when you decide to change the way that you've been taught, change the way that you've been taught that's been unhealthy. And I'm referring to the grief myths that we've been taught, the myths about how to deal with loss, the myths about how to deal with and push away and distract uncomfortable and painful feelings that are involved in grief, or any uncomfortable feeling. So today I wanted to share with you something profound, because I realized it a few weeks ago, and there was two huge points early on in the days and the months following my separation in 2019. One of the powerful days was April 19th, 2019. I will never forget the day when I watched A Call to Courage by Brene Brown on Netflix, and a light went off in my heart, a light went off in my brain, a light went off in my soul. And I decided that very day that I was going to let myself fall completely apart. And I was going to grieve in ways that I was uncomfortable. I was going to grieve out loud. I was going to ask for help that pushed my boundaries. I was going to speak my truth of what I needed from other people, whether it was friends or people through my work or my insurance company that was funding my time off of work. I just decided that day, that very day, to do it completely differently. Another day, I don't remember the exact day, but I remember riding home on the bus after my third session of a grief recovery program, which I know I've referred to a lot in this, and which is all of this inspiration is from these moments and the journey since then. And I just remember thinking, oh my God, what I am learning, what I'm going through right now is going to change everything for me. And everybody needs to know this stuff. I want to scream on mountaintops. I want to scream on rooftops these messages. This will be part of my life. This will be part of the way I want to live in the world and what I want to share with people. And that very day, again, recommitted to what I committed to on April 19th, that I will live differently. And I didn't realize until a few short weeks ago that the decisions that I made on those 2 days were literally to live opposite from what these grief myths have told us. So, these grief myths have told us, do not feel bad. Don't feel bad. You'll get over it. This person wasn't that important to you. Instead, I have chosen, and my message is, I've chosen to allow myself to fully feel it all, to fully feel it all, and heal through this, because healing is through feeling it, which I'm living right now. The next one, replace the loss. No. Be with and honor the loss. Feel it, and then let go for whatever is waiting to come to me. Whatever beauty and magic is waiting to come. The next myth, grieve alone. Grieve out loud, courageously with others, because it changes other people and it changes our world. The next myth, just give it time, or time heals all. Make sure to give it time, but give your pain love. compassion and forgiveness as well, while you wait for the inevitable magic that comes, the inevitable magic that always comes. Be strong for others. Others don't want you to be strong. Instead, sit with others in their pain and allow others to sit with you in your pain. Sit together and co-create real strength together. The power of this is just the power of my life the last through a few years. This is what's leaking out of me in beautiful ways right now. The last myth: keep busy, distract yourself from your pain. My message to that is slow the fuck down so you can feel it all and feel what your soul and body is trying to speak to you. I live every day by these new agreements. I wouldn't live any other way. I remember these things when I'm in so much pain and I'm feeling afraid and I'm feeling, what is the point? And why am I doing this crazy vulnerable stuff? I remember all of this. It's because living this way, living to choose against myth and live in a way that brings magic, is the only way that I ever choose to live. Getting up and choosing courage over comfort every day is the only way I choose to live. This is the power of this grief awareness. This is the power of being aware of the way we've been taught and choosing differently. I'm living the power. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.